Caitlin Clark effect is real. WNBA coaches already circling Indiana on 2026 schedule. The Fever star continues to be the focus for fans and teams in the WNBA. The WNBA officially released its 2026 schedule this week, and while expansion teams, rivalries, and marquee matchups grab plenty of attention, one storyline continues to loom larger than the rest: Caitlin Clark's gravitational pull on the league. From national TV spotlights to packed arenas, Clark's presence has become a central organizing force for how teams and fans approach the season. And Toronto Tempo head coach Sandy Brondello made that reality unmistakably clear. As the league continues navigating tense collective bargaining negotiations with the WNBA, the schedule release offered a welcome pivot back to basketball. Yet even amid expansion to 16 teams with the addition of the Portland Fire and Toronto Tempo, the conversation still keeps circling back to Clark. Sandy Brondello's reality check. Everyone wants Caitlin Clark. Newly appointed Tempo coach Sandy Brondello was asked which game she was most excited about on the 2026 calendar. Two of her choices were deeply personal. Phoenix, where she previously coached and won a championship, in New York, where she most recently led the Liberty. Number 1, Phoenix for obvious reasons. I coached there. I won a championship there for 8 years, so it's always a fun city to visit, Brondello said. Second, New York. I just wanted to see the fans again. It's really a great arena to play in. But it was her third answer that served as a blunt reality check for the rest of the league. And then I have Indiana, because everyone loves to play against Caitlin Clark, and I think they've got such a big following in this league too, Brondello added. You know our players go into a very loud arena. I think that will be fun. That quote captures the current ecosystem of the WNBA. Clark isn't just a star attraction for fans. She's become a measuring stick for opponents, a game players circle on the calendar, and an environment coaches actively want their teams to experience. Toronto's road date against Indiana is set for June 16th, following trips to Phoenix May 19th and New York June 3rd. For an expansion franchise trying to establish identity, exposure against the league's biggest draw is part of the growth plan. Clark versus Buchers headlines a must-see season opener, while Brondello's comments underscored Clark's league-wide influence. The most anticipated game of the 2026 season arrives immediately. On Saturday, May 9th, the Indiana Fever host the Dallas Wings in the season opener A matchup defined by Caitlin Clark versus Paige Buchers. Tip-off is set for 1 p.m. Eastern Time at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and the stakes extend far beyond opening night energy. Clark was limited to just 13 games last season due to a lingering groin injury, making this game her true return moment for many fans. It also revives a rivalry that dates back to their NCAA battles, one that has consistently driven conversation and viewership. Last season's Clark versus Angel Reese opener shattered expectations for WNBA ratings. League executives are clearly hoping history repeats itself with Clark and Buchers now center stage. There's also historical intrigue. This game marks the first time since 2016 that Indiana and Dallas meet on opening night. Even more striking, the matchup is expected to feature 4 consecutive number 1 overall picks on the floor of Leah Boston, 2023, Clark, 2024, Buchers, 2025, and Dallas's projected 2026 top pick. That level of star power is no accident. It's a strategic showcase for a league looking to capitalize on momentum, youth, and marketability. The message is clear. Expansion may be broadening the WNBA's map, but Caitlin Clark remains at the center of its orbit. Coaches know it. Players feel it. And now, the schedule itself reflects it.